What's up YouTube, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the upcoming Air Jordan 5 Retro in the Fire Red colorway. This pair is set to drop worldwide on May 2nd for a retail price of $200 US or $260 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is True White, Fire Red, Black, and Metallic Silver. For anybody watching from Canada, this pair will be available at The Closet Inc. The Closet Inc. is an independent sneaker boutique located out of Southern Ontario, and they're releasing this pair through an online raffle through their Instagram page. So I'll add their social media, their website, all that good stuff down below, so be sure to enter their online raffle for your chance to take these home on May 2nd. Jumping back to the shoes, this colorway of the Jordan 5 is very important because this is one of the OG colors. Originally releasing back in 1990, these are definitely one of the more popular colorways of the Jordan 5. And this year being the 30th anniversary of the model, we're seeing a return true to OG form. First off, here's a quick look at the box, and these come in an OG inspired Jordan 5 box. We have this lid which is done in black with a red Jumpman, and then the thing I really liked was on the front, we have this Nike Air logo right here. As for the shoes, this is your traditional Jordan 5 look, so the upper of the sneaker is constructed using a smooth white leather. This leather feels pretty good to the touch, it doesn't have that plastic feel to it, and it has a nice softness to it. If you look at the toe box, you can see how it tapers down, and it doesn't have that bulky cliff toe look that a lot of Jordan 5s in the past had. Moving to the sides of the shoe, so the eyelets, these are covered in this white colored plastic. And then on the mid panel of both sides of the sneaker, we have this netting, which is done in this milky white finish. And then surrounding it, we have more of that smooth white leather. Covering the ankles, we have this padded area, which really sticks out. And this is done in an asymmetrical fashion, meaning the medial side is a bit higher cut than the lateral side. On the center of the back heel, my favorite part about this shoe, we have Nike Air embroidered in red. This Nike Air branding is true to OG form, and it's the feature that a lot of Jordan 5 heads were missing. These come with a flat style white lace, and there is no secondary lace option. And at the very top, we have the signature lace lock, which is done in this translucent plastic with this hit of red. Underneath the laces, we have your tongue. So the bottom half of the tongue is covered in that same netting that was found on the sides of the shoe. And then the top of the tongue is stuffed and padded, and it's covered in this reflective silver 3M on the top. This is finished off with this red Jumpman embroidered in the center. The interior of these Jordan 5s is lined in this red textile, and then on the back side of the tongue, we have this Air Jordan tag stitched on in upside down fashion. Pulling up the insoles, these come with a polyurethane insole lined in black, and we have Nike Air stamped on the heel in white. The upper of these Jordan 5s sits atop this foam midsole, which is primarily painted in black. Underneath the forefoot, we have this hit of fire red, along with a bit of the outsole exposed on the sides as well. However, on the medial side, this is a bit different. It's much more simplistic in nature. It's all done in black, but there's a little bit of this hit of white underneath the forefoot. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic Air Jordan 5 outsole. It's done in this translucent finish on the forefoot and the back heel. So underneath the forefoot, we have the Jumpman logo done in red. And then on the top of the toe and the middle of the shoe, we have black rubber and Nike branding debossed in capital letters. For those of you guys wondering how these fit, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in a size 10, and I'd say that they either fit true to size or a half size big. So if you don't mind a little bit of extra room in your shoe, or if you have wider feet, you can definitely stick true to size. But if you have narrow feet or you like a really snug one-to-one fit, then you can probably go down a half size. For me, there was just a bit less than a thumb's width between the edge of the shoe and the top of my toe. So going a half size smaller might have solved that issue, but it's not that big of a deal, and I don't mind the extra room. From a comfort standpoint, so the Jordan 5 isn't the most comfortable Jordan out there. There's not much softness to the foam, and you can't really feel the air technology underneath your feet either. So you're not going to be wearing these for comfort. It's much more of a shoe that you wear for style. With that said though, the leather they used on the upper was quite soft, and there wasn't really too much break-in time required. Straight out of the box, it felt very nice. Finally, in terms of the quality and the craftsmanship on this pair, so while the leather quality was pretty decent, I had some minor craftsmanship issues on my pair. The paint wasn't the most consistent, and there were some glue stains along the back heel. So they are minor things, and this is a mass-produced sneaker, but considering that you are paying $200 US or $260 Canadian, which is pretty high, these are things I would have preferred not to see. So with all that being said, let's lace up these fire red Jordan 5s, and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. This colorway of the Jordan 5 is forever going to be iconic. For that reason, this was a definite cop for me. Personally speaking, I don't wear too many Jordan 5s, it's not my favorite Jordan silhouette, but there's certain colorways of the Jordan 5 I think any sneakerhead should have in their collection. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the job Jordan Brand did, especially the shape of the shoe and the quality of the upper. Both those things were a bit better than I had expected. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys plan to cop this pair this coming Saturday, May 2nd. Again, for those of you guys watching from Canada, this pair will be available through an online raffle at The Closet Inc. So be sure to check them out, show them some love, links are down below. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at sgo8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.